Breaking news: Bradley Walsh's sudden update leaves viewers stunned. The television world was caught completely off guard when a sudden update involving Bradley Walsh began circulating across social media and entertainment news platforms. Viewers who have followed his career for years were left stunned, confused, and deeply emotional as speculation grew about what this unexpected moment truly meant. Bradley Walsh has long been known as a steady, reassuring presence on screen. Whether hosting beloved quiz shows, acting in drama series, or appearing in light-hearted interviews, he has always projected warmth, confidence, and humor. That is precisely why this latest update struck such a powerful chord. It wasn't loud or dramatic in the traditional sense, but it was quiet, sincere, and impossible to ignore. The moment unfolded without warning. During a recent appearance connected to his ongoing work, Bradley delivered a message that instantly changed the mood in the room. His expression was calm yet thoughtful. His words were carefully chosen yet filled with meaning. Viewers at home immediately sensed that something was different. Within minutes, social media erupted. Fans began asking questions, comment sections filled with concern, support, and curiosity. What had prompted this sudden update? Why did it feel so significant? And what did it mean for the future? What made the situation even striking was the tone Bradley used. There was no sensational announcement, no dramatic reveal. Instead, he spoke honestly about change, reflection, and the importance of appreciating the present moment. For someone so closely associated with routine and consistency, this message felt deeply personal. Longtime viewers noticed subtle details: the way he paused before speaking, the way his voice softened, the way he acknowledged the audience with gratitude rather than excitement. These small moments spoke volumes, even though he never explicitly explained everything. Entertainment analysts quickly weighed in, noting that Bradley has spent decades in the public eye, often putting others first, contestants, co-stars, and viewers, while rarely speaking about himself. This update, however, felt like a rare moment where he allowed the audience to see a more reflective side. Behind the scenes, colleagues expressed admiration for his honesty. Many described him as someone who always brings positivity to the workplace, even during demanding schedules. They emphasized that this update was not about alarm, but about awareness and balance. Still, fans couldn't help but feel emotional. For many households, Bradley Walsh is more than a television personality. He is part of daily life. His shows are watched with family members, shared during meals, and discussed across generations. Any change involving him naturally feels personal. Viewers began revisiting old clips, interviews, and memorable moments from his career. From his early acting roles to his iconic hosting style, people were reminded of just how much joy he has brought into their lives. That reflection only made the update feel heavier. As hours passed, the story continued to evolve. Clarifications emerged, reassuring fans that this was not a sudden departure or alarming situation. Instead, it was a thoughtful acknowledgement of time, growth, and the need to listen to oneself. Bradley himself later reinforced this message, expressing appreciation for the overwhelming support he received. He thanked viewers for their kindness and understanding, emphasizing how meaningful their messages had been to him. What stood out most was his emphasis on gratitude. He spoke about being thankful for the opportunities he has had, the people he has worked with, and the audiences who have supported him through every chapter of his career. He reminded viewers that change does not always mean loss, it can also mean clarity. This perspective resonated deeply. In a world where breaking news is often associated with negativity or shock, this update felt different. It encouraged people to pause, reflect, and value the present rather than fear the unknown. Fans shared their own stories in response. Many spoke about how Bradley's words inspired them to slow down, reconnect with loved ones, and appreciate small moments. Others simply expressed relief, thanking him for his honesty and openness.
Industry insiders noted that moments like these are rare in television. A public figure choosing sincerity over spectacle is something audiences are not always prepared for, but deeply appreciate. As the days went on, the initial shock transformed into something warmer. Conversations shifted from worry to respect, from confusion to understanding. Bradley Walsh's sudden update became less about uncertainty and more about human connection. It reminded viewers that even familiar faces experience moments of reflection, that behind every confident smile is a person navigating time, responsibility, and personal growth, just like everyone else. For now, Bradley continues his work, supported by an audience that feels closer to him than ever before. His presence on screen remains reassuring, but now carries an added layer of depth. This moment will likely be remembered not as a dramatic turning point, but as a quiet reminder. Life moves forward, and it's okay to acknowledge that. As fans continue to send messages of support, one thing is clear: Bradley Walsh's impact goes beyond entertainment. His ability to connect, even through a simple update, proves why he remains one of the most respected figures on television. And while viewers were initially stunned, many now feel grateful to have witnessed a moment of honesty, reflection, and shared humanity. Because sometimes the most powerful updates aren't the loudest ones. They're the ones that make us stop, listen, and feel.